We back.
We got tired of the fables.
Chop, chop.
Come have a seat at the table.
Chop, chop.
Strengthen our partners, the angle.
Chop, chop.
Who go, baby? Woo.
Off the top rope with the banger.
Chop, chop.
We became brothers from strangers.
Chop, chop.
Can't do it minor, we major.
Chop, chop.
Brothers from another mother, we chopping. Life on life, let's get it popping. Challenging all of my niggas to prosper, cause giving up is not an option.
No, sir.
We cry together. Bad boys ride, we die together.
Okay.
To account through the highs and the lows.
Overcome and celebrate with the bros.
Never
Yeah.
leave a nigga out in the cold.
If you wrong, you get 'em right and bring 'em back home.
Knowledge is power, we seek to restore. Build them back better than ever before.
Okay.
It's that real talk on the adulterated. Ain't worry about folks, they supposed to hate it. And that last ball can be overstated. We chop it up anyway, motivated.
Chop, chop.
We got tired of the fables.
Chop, chop,
Come
chop.
have a seat at the table.
Chop, chop.
Chop,
Strengthen
chop.
our partners, the angle.
Chop, chop.
Off the top rope with the banger.
Chop, chop.
We became brothers from strangers.
Chop, chop.
Can't do it minor, we major.
Chop, chop.
Who go, baby? Woo.
We got tired of the fables.
Chop, chop.
Come have a seat at the table.
Chop, chop.
Strengthen our partners, the angle.
Chop, chop.
Off the top rope with the banger.
Chop, chop.
We became brothers from strangers.
Chop, chop.
Can't do it minor, we major.
Chop, chop.
We back. We back.
Episode 6, baby. We back with another one. I hope everybody had a great weekend this Sunday. You know how we always start off Sundays, man. We start off by thanking the Lord and get prepared for this mental week that we got coming up. Because once again, baby, we starting work tomorrow. And oh, my God. I'm
Yeah.
calling in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are now tuned in, you know what I'm saying, to episode 6 of Brothers from Another Mother podcast.
Yes, sir. I'm one of your hosts, Jonathan.
And I'm one of your hosts, Bly That Guy.
Oh, y'all can call me J Money. That's what Black start calling me. My old lady feeling it. And so we're going to roll with J Money for a bit. You know what I'm saying? But
Talk about it.
how everybody out there doing tonight, man? Blah, how you doing?
Man, hey, listen, I was doing good, man, till I woke up this morning, man, and seen all that snow on the ground, and my car was covered up. I said, man.
This show came out of nowhere. I work with a lot of old heads. You know, old heads usually know a lot about the weather. They give it to you within a week. They tell you what's going on. I ain't hear nothing about no snow. So I woke up and I seen snow. I'm like, oh, no, this ain't it here. So I ain't hear nothing about no snow falling today. But I did look it up. It's supposed to be falling again Wednesday. So I don't know if y'all, people in Alabama watching wherever all over, y'all ain't got no snow right now. Y'all better be grateful. Because I hate snow. And I've been up here for about almost 10 years now, and I hate it. I can't get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't get jiggy with it.
Hey, like they said, man, in Kentucky, man, you know, you might have 3 seasons in one day, you know what I'm saying? You know,
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might be a beautiful day, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it might be raining and snowing, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Welcome to Kentucky, J Money.
And I ain't believing when they said the weather more bipolar than these women. And man, I believe it now. You get 3 seasons in one day for real. Like it'll be 30 degrees, probably lower than that all week. But you got that one day that's 70 degrees. I'm like, man, what's going on? Feel like we ain't. I don't know. Feel like we in an experiment or something. I didn't believe it. Now I'm seeing it for myself. There's some crazy weather around this way. I want to go back home to that heat. I love that heat. I don't really do too good with that cold weather. I ain't got too much meat on my bones. I be freezing.
You gotta keep your coat in the car, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep yourself wrapped up, man, because I know a lot of people, man, I know, you know what I'm saying, been sick, man, with, you know, that flu.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of things still going, you know, a lot of things going on. A lot of people been under the weather, you know what I mean? So
That flu show going around right now, the flu, strep,
Yeah.
COVID, trying to make it way back. So y'all stay away from me if you got any sniffle or sneezing going on. I got a newborn. Keep it away from me because I hate getting sick. I hate it. They try to make the little old remedies with the food, man. I ain't trying to get in that. When I'm sick, on the medication I need to sleep. That's all I need. Don't bring me
Hey,
no
look.
medicine. Leave me alone.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, I still sometimes see some older people rocking a mask tight, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be like, man, hold on, man, you know, COVID's over, it's over, man, you know what I'm saying? Take
Yeah.
the mask off.
See, old people know something we don't know.
Man, Yeah, I think they're a little wiser than us, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm about to pull my mask back
For
out,
real.
man, you know what I'm saying?
But if I start wearing my mask, it's gonna be for other reasons. I've been running into some hot mouths around here. Especially when you're sick and your breath hot. Hey, that's a deadly combination right there. You need to step back, brother. I don't know if you gonna kill me. You're either gonna with that sickness or that mouth. So you need to keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely need to start bringing these masks back because It's all type of sicknesses out now. They saying doctors don't even got no name for it. If you ain't got no name for that sickness, you need to get away from me. I'm like, oh man, you sick? What you got? Man, they call it the whatchamacallit. The what? Oh yeah, you need to step back away from me, brother. But for real, man, it's Sunday. We always take Sundays, and we thank the Lord for giving us another Sunday to reach. And bless him for waking up this morning, for real. It's always a blessing to wake up the next morning. Or the morning after that, it's always a blessing to open your eyes and be able to breathe again, even if you're mad or whatever. Hey, you alive still. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to keep it moving, man. And Jay, the weeks go by fast, man.
Man, who you telling? I work, 4 days out of the week, sometimes 5. And them off days, oh my God. In the blink of an eye, they gone.
Yeah.
They gone.
Yeah,
Now you
man.
back at work.
Yeah, so, man, like I said, we back, man. And appreciate all the people that's been tuned in, man, and supporting us. And Jay, what's the analytics looking like, man?
On YouTube, I know on TikTok we booming right now. I can tell you we hitting 800 plus on every video we post on TikTok right now. So that's pretty good. We close to like 1,400 likes on TikTok. We only got like 60-something followers, but we got like 1,400 likes. We got a lot of people that's coming and engaging with what we got going on TikTok. Yeah. So that's good. Facebook, we still got some growing to do there. But we getting a lot of followers and likes. Not much love on our reels, but I don't care about no likes. And as long as you see it, you see it. I know you saw it. You know what I'm saying?
And if you tuned in right now, man, share the page.
Yeah. Share the live right now. Tag somebody, tell them come join in and watch. Like I said, this is Saturday night. Y'all need something to just sit, relax, and get your mind straight for the work week. You know what I'm saying? Instagram. Need some work down. We gaining followers. I can't say that. We gaining followers on Instagram. People reacting more. But what's really catching my attention is YouTube. Last night I went to bed. We was somewhere around 9.1K with 9.1K views with 40 watch hours. If I'm remembering correctly, I woke up this morning. We was at 10.7K views and 54 watch hours. So we want to give y'all a round of applause for tuning in, man. Because I usually sleep probably around 8 hours. I usually sleep probably around somewhere around 8 hours. So to go from 9.1K views to 10.7 views in like 8 hours, it's a lot of views.
Hey man, that just go to show you how much range, you know what I'm saying, how many people you can touch, man, on social media, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, obviously, I don't know that many people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just to know that, you know what I'm saying, how we kicking it, man, you know what I'm saying, is reaching people, you know what I mean? And hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very important, man. You never know who's watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of knowing that we on this platform, you know what I'm saying, in front of the world, you know what I'm saying, kicking it how we kicking it, it kind of like check me, you know what I'm saying? It kind of keep me in line, you know what I'm saying, best, you know what I'm saying, I can, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you never know who's watching you, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be out here preaching what you ain't practicing. Yeah,
man. You can't be, acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? And,
you trying to stir everybody else in the right direction, but low-key behind the scenes, off cameras, you doing the total opposite of what you telling everybody else to do. Now, when you do something like this, it, like you said, kind of keeps you in check. You got to practice what you preach.
Yeah, man. I got some work to do.
Yeah. We always say that because everybody got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never going to be perfect. Everybody got some work to do. But you say you don't know a lot of people, but man, around Frankfurt, you the man. You can't sit here and tell me. I'll go around Frankfurt and ask anybody. Y'all know Bly? Oh, yeah, we know Bly. You like the mayor.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, and just to hear people, you know what I'm saying, say things like, man, what you said or what I heard on the podcast, you know what I'm saying, help me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And, it's a beautiful thing, man, to see, you know what I'm saying, this message, man, touching people, man, and, helping people, get through a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, man, and I'm seeing it in real town. Like Jay said, man, we right here in the town where I was born and raised, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm getting people's reaction in real time, man, and they like, man, keep going, man.
It definitely make you feel good because usually you don't really get much love from people from your city because, sometimes people come off as hating or like that. But you getting love from people from your city more than you getting love from people outside your city. So that's showing how close you are and how engaged you are with this community in here. You got this barbershop, pretty sure everybody know you cut hair. So for like I said, for people to actually show you love that's in your community from your city, that's huge. That says a lot about you for real. Because usually you'll have a lot of people. I try not to curse. You have a lot of people that's in your city like, oh man, yeah, he doing this thing. He think he better than everybody else. Man, we all get the same 24 hours in a day. What you do with yours, I got nothing to do with how I do
Come
with
on,
mine,
man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. One more time, Jay.
We got the same 24 hours in the day. What you do with yours ain't got nothing to do with what I do with mine. What I chose to do with mine that day ain't got nothing to do with what you chose to do with yours. I just took advantage of mine. You want to wait till the next 24 hours. Now I get it. Nah. Then if you, if I got more out of my 24 hours than you did, then so be it. You lost that day. Beat me tomorrow. We ain't gotta hate. We ain't motivate each other. Come on, man. We talking tonight. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Like Jay said, man. Hey, look, man. We all got the same 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? What you want out of life?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you sit back, you know what I'm saying, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you got to get up, man, get out and get to it. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be
And
procrastinating.
And we going to repeat a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes repetition is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the way this world is today, Jay, we got short-term memory. You know what I'm saying? And we got selective hearing, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we only hear what we want to hear, not what we need to hear.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, like I said, we going to keep on sharing our experience with y'all, our perspective. You know what I'm saying? And, man, hopefully it's good energy, man, that we try to put out into the world, man, resonate with the people. And like I said, you know, everybody do something to say something positive, you know what I'm saying, to make this world a better place.
Yeah, like you said, we're gonna repeat a lot of stuff because sometimes, like you just said again, what you may not get what you want to hear, but we're gonna give you what you need to hear.
But
and
Jay,
you got them hard heads out there sometimes that you gotta tell them numerous times. Like I'm gonna tell you again, I'm gonna tell you again, I'm gonna tell you again till you get it through that thick skull of yours. You know.
And look, it don't matter what the motive is, you know what I'm saying, Jay? Like I said, people, you know, like you said earlier, you know, people could be watching us, you know what I'm saying, to know where we came from, know our upbringing, know our background, you know what I'm saying, and say, man, you know, look at them, this, that, or whatever the third. Well, I don't care what the motive is as long as you're watching.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you got time to, you know, hate or critique something that we doing, that means you tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So
whether you critiquing, you giving us positive or you hating, either way it go, you tune in, you watching what we got going on. And it be the ones that hate you, that really be watching what you got going on, that's hating on you. Man, let me see what they talking about. Nah, if you hating on me, why you want to tune in? But we appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, once again. Jay, but I'm going to go and get to it. You know, like I said, we are sports guys.
Nah.
Oh, you gonna get this? We gonna beat each other up for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we both took a raw ass whooping this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I got to say, my guy Jay Money, if he ain't already told y'all, he's Roll Tide for life. You know what I'm saying?
They know it.
Yeah. He Roll Tide for life, you know what I'm saying? But Auburn, you know what I'm saying, they took care of business. And then I'm a big Blue fan, you know what I'm saying, UK to the day, you know what I'm saying? And Texas went upside our head too, man. Now I'm telling you, check this out, Jay. Like I told you earlier, Alabama them played before us, right? So when they took that L, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know if those that was tuned in the last couple weeks, you know, Jay put a picture up on that TV, you know what I'm saying, when Alabama dunked all on us, right?
Like,
you know
I'll play Arkansas. Calipari came in there and did your
I think, Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas went upside our head, you know what I'm saying? So when Jay and them took that L to Auburn yesterday, I was like, man, I sure hope Kentucky win tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because I was going to come in today, boy, and show out. But guess what, man?
They lost too. I was watching the game. Ooh, it was a good game. They had got to like a 13, 14-point lead. Then we came back and tied it up. Then they got away from us again. Then we lost. I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. I'm like, man, damn, I don't like losing to Auburn and nothing. Then I got to thinking, because I talk a lot of trash to a lot of UK fans. You, people I work with, I'm like, oh, yeah, they in it now. We didn't beat Auburn, so I'm good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. But we lost. I'm like, damn, now I got to hit these motherfuckers' mouth. But then when I watch y'all play and Texas was winning, I'm like, oh, they ain't going to say nothing. Because if they say I lost, man, y'all just lost to Texas.
Yeah, everybody going to get along and work tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know, everybody going to get along. Hey, Jay, but like you said, man, that SEC, man, that's a powerful conference right there, bro.
Then I had a lot of people I work with come to me like, man, you really think y'all going to win this weekend? I'm thinking about putting some money on y'all. I said, yeah, we're going to win. Put like 50, 100 on. I'm telling you, we're going to win by at least 4. We lost. I hope they don't come to me. Man, you lost me money. I ain't lose your money. They lost you money. I just told you to bet. You're a fool if you listen to me. You know what I'm saying? You're a man on your own. You think on your own. Watch the game yourself. Don't listen to me when it comes to your money. I ain't bet. You see, I still got mine. Y'all lost y'all. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting me a little sweet parlay in, but something told me, man, I don't know. I ain't really watch Auburn like that because I don't care about Auburn. Well, when they play us, that's when I watch. So I'm like, man, they ain't that good. Yeah, they rank number 1, but they ain't that good. They ain't going to beat us because I be watching us. We got some hoopers. Man, they came out slow. Armin came out, I think, 9-zip off rip, stroking it. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a long night.
Man,
yeah,
hey, man, like you said, that SEC powerful, man, and everybody good. You know what I'm saying? On any given night, you know what I mean? Yeah, so for sure, man.
They show powerful. You got people like Vanderbilt, Mississippi State, the people that you wouldn't really usually hear when it comes to the SEC conference. I'm talking about everybody in the SEC is hooping right now. Anybody can win it. Everybody hooping. That's the most powerful conference right now. Oh man.
Hey Jay, now you know it's the NBA All-Star Weekend, right? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you got a chance to check that dunking contest out last night.
I ain't watch it. I forgot I was doing something, but I watched the highlight. That boy Matt McClung, something serious.
Hey man,
He's something serious.
I told Jay earlier, he white
Up top.
from the neck down, from the neck to his waist, from the waist, but his legs,
Yeah, you jumping.
I think them came from a brother.
This is who I want to see in the dunk contest next year. Hopefully they make it happen. I want to see Matt McClung, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, and J.D. Davidson. You probably don't know J.D., but he from Fort Deposit, down there close to where I live. He in the G League right now. He hoop for the Maine Celtics. I'm talking about boy got bunnies, and he creative with it. So them the four I want to see. Probably throw Zion Williamson in there if they allow 5. But Matt McClung, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, and J.D. Davidson, that's who I want to see. And I'm putting my bread on J.D. Because, the nigga come out, he bring somebody's bag, bro. I'm telling you, I just seen it.
Hey, shout out to my guy, man, Leroy Brock, man. You know what I'm saying? He coaches out there. He coaches the youth program, the Rams here in town, and he's also the middle school head coach at Elkhorn. And Elkhorn's middle school team won back-to-back state championships. They won last year. The 7th grade team won last year. Then they was 8th graders this year, and they won again, man. So shout out to Coach Brock, man. Yeah, shout out to Coach Brock and the Elkhorn program. You know what I'm saying, for being back-to-back state champions, man. That's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard to do, no matter what sports or state you in. That's hard to do back-to-back.
But, man, that man jumped over a car, man.
And not the hood. See, when Blake Griffin did it, Blake Griffin jumped over the hood. This jumped over
he jumped over the
car.
Man,
nigga hanging out the sunroof.
Man, I pulled a hamstring just watching him jump. Man, I pulled a cold hamstring. Man, Jay, I probably would have just, man, if I'd have tried to jump over the car, man, I'd have jumped straight through the window.
I was just saying. I'm talking about hitting the window like a gnat. I'm too old now. I used to have them bunnies. I never had bunnies to jump over a car now.
Hey,
but
man.
You got to be special. You got to be gifted to do something like that. But, man, I seen this thing. It was this big debate going on Facebook, and I want to see how you feel about it. I typed it in. It said, it's this phrase we always hear, but I don't think people really understand it. You'll never know what you have. You'll never know what you got until it's gone. You want to elaborate that?
Real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm guilty of this, you know what I'm saying? Taking people for granted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we all do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, thinking people gonna be in your life forever, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, like Jay said, I mean, you don't, man. You really don't appreciate what you got till you lose it.
Mm-hmm. You forget the value of it while you got it.
Yeah.
Because mentally, the longer you hold on to it, that value low-key keeps decreasing.
And that could be, that could be your job.
Uh-huh.
That could be your significant other. That could be a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be a whole lot of things, you know what I'm saying, going on in your life, you know what I'm saying? Because, see, sometimes we be so past ourselves, you know what I mean? We be already in the tomorrow today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we really don't live in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said something there.
You know, because sometimes we get, we get caught up in, our lifestyle. Like, you live like me. I live a certain way. I got a routine, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can get comfortable in that routine, you know what I'm saying? And, you just get way ahead of yourself, man, and not appreciating the people in your life today. The small things, man.
Yeah. I definitely feel that because, like I say, sometimes when you hold on to something for so long, the value, mentally to you, the value low-key keeps decreasing. And how you viewed that, whether it's something or somebody, how you viewed that something or somebody from the beginning, somebody else viewing it the same way you did, but you low-key ain't looking at it like that no more because you'd have held on to it for so long. So you'd have forgot the value of it. And you, like you said, take it for granted. Mm-hmm. But if you lose that something, somebody else definitely finna come scoop it up. Something or
hey,
someone.
they say one man's trash is another man's
treasure.
Yes, sir.
And that's a real deal statement right there, because everything not everything, anything you look at it like, man, I don't need it. I'm a big, you feel me? I'm going to tell on myself. Sometimes I look at something or somebody, I be like, man, I don't need it or whatever. I can do better without it. But once you get close to that door and you feel like it's finna go, all right. Okay, I need it.
Hey,
So,
so,
yeah. You sometimes you get beside yourself and you start feeling yourself a little too much. And every now and then, everybody needs a wake up call.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a wake up call. Like, look, hey, you pushing it. You finna lose whatever it is. You better get your together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need one every day.
Especially when you got a lot going on, you can always
yeah.
focus on that one thing.
Yeah.
You got to focus on this, that, and especially us men, we got a lot to think about.
And one thing we, you know what I'm saying, that we have to learn, and what I'm still learning is how to, you know what I'm saying, you know, compartmentalize, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like don't let everything just cram up on you, you know what I'm saying, like you got to break, you know, into, you know, specific situations, you know what I'm saying, one at a time, you know what I'm saying. And I know, like, even for me, Jay, like, you know, sometimes, like you said, sometimes we get so caught up in, you know, like chasing our dreams and goals and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, we don't really take time out to just appreciate where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got to just say that, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like I said, that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be, you know, sometimes you get so caught up in, like, you know, what you after, you know what I'm saying, that you don't be enjoying the right now.
The present,
Yeah, man.
I can't admit also that sometimes, usually when I'm having a bad day or a bad moment, I tend to soak it all in, tell myself, man, I'm having a bad day or a bad moment right now. And I do it all the time when I'm having a bad day or a bad moment. But when I'm having a good day or a good moment, I never sit to myself and think like, things going really well for me right now. I never do that, because I feel like you always look at the bad more than you look at the good. And I don't understand that, because that messes with your mental. You know what I'm saying? So all them times you see, be like, why can't nothing go right for me? You need to also do that when things are going right for you. Like, man, everything here for me right now. I love life right now. This is a blessing.
Yeah.
That's something we all need to, I don't know what everybody else got going on, but I know I need to work on that for sure.
Yeah.
I need to work on sometimes realizing, like, man, look, you good right now. Your money straight, bills paid, family straight, kids healthy.
And Jay, like you said, you know, like, and that's, you know, when you reflect, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we reflect on where we came from and how far we've came, when you can look back, man, and see, you know, dang, man, I done made some progress, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm getting better, you know what I'm saying?
If you can't look back at the things you used to do and get sick to your stomach now, you ain't really progressed. You ain't really made no progress. Cause I know some things now that, you know, Snapchat memory sometimes pulls up what you did years ago. Sometimes when the memories pop up, I go back and look at them, and the things I used to do back then, I can bear to my stomach look at now or listen to now, because it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, I can't believe I was this type of person. I can't believe I used to do this. I can't believe I used to do that. If you really can't look back, like I said, look back at what you used to do and get sick to your stomach now, you got a lot of work to do, which we always gonna have a lot of work to do. But you ain't really progress like you think you have. So a lot of stuff you used to do should make you sick to your stomach.
Hey, one of the best things, not to cut you, Jay, but like one of the best things, you know what I'm saying, I heard, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you really live one day at a time, you know what I'm saying, that take the pressure off for you too, man. You know what I'm saying? That give you a little sense of comfort, you know what I'm saying, to keep going, you know what I'm saying, and not get discouraged and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because one day can overwhelm you.
It can.
You know what I'm saying? If you take it out, you know, sometimes you got just, like I said, a minute at a time, a second at a time, you know what I'm saying? You really got to live like that, like, because no matter, you know, what I'm learning is no matter what I'm trying to do or where I'm headed, you know what I'm saying, I only got one day at a time to do it.
You only got 24 hours right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You think about what you're going to do in 48 or 72. Nah, don't do that. Take your
and
time.
I know I can maximize my 24 hours a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, you know, you see these very successful people, you know what I'm saying? They say, you know, a millionaire got 7 streams of income. Shit, Jay, I don't think I got...
I ain't got 7. I know I ain't got no 7. And they say...
I got 1.5, you know what I'm saying, depending on the day, you know what I'm saying?
They say a lot of successful people wake up at like 5, 4 in the morning, too. I think I'm ever be successful, I got to do that.
Hey, but look, and I'm gonna tell you,
I hate it, bro. I ain't a morning person,
man,
bro.
I say that to myself. I say that to myself too. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't no morning person. I say that all the time. I say, man, I ain't a morning person, you know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
And I'm like, but your body naturally wake you up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, I can go to bed, it don't matter what time. You know, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Your body's gonna wake you up, you know, because for one thing you're gonna have to do is use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
That's
I'm
the first
saying?
thing you gonna do. You get
But
up.
man, I'm so angry, bro. They should have never invented the snooze button, man.
You hitting it.
Man, I wear that button out. You know what I'm saying?
Then
Look,
you wake up late. Like, what happened?
let me tell you what I do, man. I set my alarm clock at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
But I won't probably get up to about 8:30. So for a whole hour, I'm hitting that snooze button. I should just set the alarm clock for 8:30.
8:30, yeah. Man, that snooze, I didn't crack my phone hitting the snooze, but then you wake up late, like, why you ain't wake me up? My alarm didn't go off. Nah, you know what and that's the crazy thing, you don't know you hitting the snooze button. You hit that alarm go off, then you wake up late, like, man, my alarm ain't go off. What happened? Man, you hit the snooze button like 10 times, nigga. You like it, just going back to bed. Oh,
And bro, and I'm telling you, and I do this a lot, but ain't nothing worse than starting your day off in a rush.
oh man, for real, because the rest of your day kind of gonna be shitty the rest of your day.
It's hectic, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time. But when you know what I'm saying? But when I get up and give myself more than enough time to get my day started, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know about nobody else, but before I go outside, man, I got to get my mind right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Like, you know, first I got to give it up to the man upstairs, you know what I'm saying? And then I really just got to meditate for a minute, you know what I'm saying, before I go out here in the world. Because, you know, like, hell, I have trouble dealing with myself sometimes. So, like, me being a barber, you know, I got to deal with everybody. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
you really got to get yourself together.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so when I get up, you know what I'm saying, to give myself more than enough time, you know what I'm saying, to get ready for the day, because you got to get yourself mentally and spiritually prepared for the day.
Yeah, you definitely do. You got to fight off them demons, and like you said, you got to get yourself mentally prepared. That's really a huge part right there. That's why, just say for instance, I got to go to work at 7. I'm in the parking lot chilling at 6:30.
Yeah.
I got to get myself together because not only am I dealing with myself, I got to go deal with other people, and I don't know how they woke up. I don't know if they woke up on the wrong side of the bed or not. So I got to sit in there like, look, you only here for a certain amount of time. You don't got to do a certain amount of work. You got to deal with a certain amount of people. So just calm down and try to get the best of it. Because you never know, somebody might be fighting demons that day, and they might come and try to throw their energy on to you. Man, back up, brother.
And we all, you know what I'm saying, if you got a job, you know what I'm saying, we all work with people, you know what I'm saying. If you work, like I said, if you work a first shift job, we all have worked with people or work with people. You know, when you go to work and you see somebody, you like, yeah, I ain't even gonna fool with them right now. You can tell.
Yeah.
And I have that look on my face sometimes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Well, I don't look that approachable
Just don't,
at 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the most spiritual guy. You know what I'm saying? In the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm like an old car, man. You got to let me warm up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just don't run up on me talking about blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute.
You fuck around, man. You better shut up.
Man, let me get my thoughts together, man. I'm telling you. I'll be like Will Smith when he smacked Chris Rock at 7 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. What you mean good morning? Ain't nothing good about this morning, you know.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like, you definitely got to give me time to get myself together, bro.
People don't understand, like, I don't think people really understand. Because when I used to see, you know, like, I don't think people really understand how much work it takes, you know what I'm saying, to wake up every day and with gratitude and go about your day, you know what I'm saying, really treating people like you want to be treated, like really being solid and positive.
Every
people don't
day.
know it every day. People don't know, because it's easy to be negative, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say F it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I was real good at that, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, stay grounded, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, treat others like you really want to be treated, you know what I'm saying? And that is a lot of work.
And to do that on a daily basis, even if you waking up on the wrong side of the bed, you got a lot going on. To still go out there and treat other people right, you are strong mentally. You're a mentally strong person. Because I know if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed and I ain't really feeling myself, I ain't gonna push whatever I woke up with on to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just tell you to give me a minute, like then give me some time to get myself together. Then we can come back to whatever we were trying to talk about later. But you got some people that wake up wrong side of the bed not feeling themselves, but they'll still go out there and talk to somebody like ain't nothing wrong with them. You're strong. I can't do it. And I ain't gonna say I don't think I'll never be able to do it, but it's gonna take me a minute.
Man, like you say, man, your glass is either half empty or it's half full. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when I used to just think my glass was always half empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I look at, my glass half full.
Yeah.
I'm very optimistic now. You know what I'm saying? I really, I might, I might get in a little funk for a minute,
Yeah.
but I don't stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know how to snap out of that. You know what I mean? Because I know what that is, and that ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, how men think is how you gonna act. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got your mind together, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna show in your behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
And you ain't gonna probably get a lot done. You know what I'm saying? You're probably gonna be a waste of a
You're
day.
gonna have a drowsy day. You ain't really gonna be in the mood. You're gonna feel lazy. You're gonna feel like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. We're just gonna use lazy right now. But I had this conversation come up at work, and I knew for a fact I had to talk about it on the podcast today. I was like, oh, we're gonna bring that up. It's another saying. They say people only get mad when it's the truth. Do you believe in that?
That's absolutely. Man, every time somebody tell me the truth, I'm ready to cuss them out.
No, I'm saying like just say it's a rumor. Just say it's a rumor out on you, and somebody came and told you about it, and you got mad. They assume it's the truth because you got mad.
Hey, the truth don't need no defense.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The truth don't need no defense. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But people do that though. People will argue up and down about a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, Jay, in this world we live in today, a lie more popular than the truth. You know what I'm saying? People don't, like you said, people rather hear the lies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the lie is more negative, and they got a lot of people out here that want to hear negativity.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Misery loves company.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Misery loves company, man, and Jay, that's why, you know what I'm saying, like me and your energy, man, you know what I'm saying, and like the people that's in my life, you know what I'm saying, got good energy. You know what I'm saying? I really try to keep myself, you know what I'm saying, because I can beat myself up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be surrounded with a circle, man, and everybody all
always
sick.
Sad. Yeah. Man, that's one thing I will not and I cannot tolerate. Somebody that wakes up sad every day. Like, I understand people got something going on every now and then, but if you wake up negative every day, I can't have you around me. If you always got something going on, I cannot have you around me.
No,
Because you just slowly pushing that on to me, and I ain't saying I don't care, but at some point in your life, you got to get selfish. And I am not finna have somebody around me that's always going through something. Because now, if you constantly going through something every day, you need to fix something.
Yeah.
It ain't whoever or whatever it is you're trying to say that's bringing you down. It's something within yourself you need to fix.
Yeah.
And man, if you always like that, you got to get from around me. Because you're bringing my energy down.
Man, they say insanity, man, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's insane. And I remember I used to do that too, man. You know what I'm saying? You be doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen. Now, to get something different, you got to do something different.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so, man, and like Jay, like, that's why today, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in this town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's only a couple of people that I really
Fool with,
you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I got to be careful, you know what I'm saying? Because, it gets toxic.
Yeah, everybody ain't got good. Everybody ain't trying to see you progress. Everybody ain't trying to see you happy. Everybody, I don't know why I can't get this saying. I just say good intentions at heart.
And I like to stay in the solution, man. I don't want to stay in the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once we have things going on, stuff like that. But man, it's about what you gonna do about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I know people, like I said. I mean, and you know what cracks me up, bro? Like, you be on social media, right? And you know these people in real life.
I already know what you finna get at.
But on social media, man, they will portray, you know what I'm saying, to be something, and you be like, bruh, like I really know you, you know what I'm saying? Just yesterday you asked me to borrow $2, you know what I'm saying?
Now you gonna hear flexing like you just went to spit 2 bands at the strip club. Yeah, man. That's what social media for, though.
Yeah.
Putting on the front, put on the facade. But people, like you said, people that really know you. Some ain't gonna call you out on your bull crap. I ain't gonna call you out on the bull crap. I'm gonna let you do what you do. You fake it till you make it. But it's gonna come out. And when it come out, don't come looking for me to help you. Because you knew you were wrong. Get away from it. You on here fronting like you doing this big balling, but you come to me asking me for anything, which I don't mind you asking for. You need it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But
for sure.
Don't get on there flexing all that money and you owe me. Hey, buddy. Hey, I need that. You on there doing all that? Come on now. Let's be real about it.
Oh, ain't nothing like asking about it. Ain't nothing like asking somebody to pay you back what they owe you.
They get mad. How you get mad at me for want something I work for?
Man, that little $20. You know what I'm saying? Here, take that little $20, boy.
It
Show
wasn't
was
live
big.
when, it wasn't live when you asked me for it.
Hey man, it's a good day, man, to be alive, Jay.
Yeah, to piggyback off that, I'm the type of guy, you know what I'm saying? If you need some money or whatever, and I got it, I give it to you. And I'm basically finna tell myself, if you tell me you gonna pay me back, okay, now I expect you to pay me back.
Yeah.
But if you don't say nothing about, you say, can I get 20 or whatever, can I hold 20? And you don't tell me you're gonna pay me back, I may let you slide because you ain't tell me you was gonna pay me. And this depends on the amount. Now, we ain't talking about no $200-300 now. I don't give a fuck if you tell me you ain't or not. You gonna give me my $200-300.
Hey, look, that's why, Jay, that's why OG told me, man, you only give out what you can stand to lose. Cause, boy.
$2. I got a lot going on. $2.
Hey man, cause I didn't see your family. You'll fall out with your family, boy.
For some money,
man.
Oh yeah, and them the ones that think they need to get back. Why not? Cause we can. That's easier for me to get it. With family reunion, I run up on you. Hey, cuz, you got that? Man, cuz, we out here trying to have a good time. I'm trying to have a good time too, but I can have even better time with my money in my pocket. So go on, hand it over, buddy. Woo. Yeah, man. People fall out with you about some money that they owe you. Man, just give me my money, bro. Especially if you say you're going to pay me. And don't give me a specific date, because I better believe that date I'm coming. You got that? And if you ain't got it, don't try to avoid me. It's going to piss me off. Just tell me, hey, bro, I ain't got it today. I think I'm going to have it by so-and-so. Okay, cool. I ain't tripping. But if I hit you up on that day you said you're going to pay me, if my message ain't going through, it's finna double. Gotta get my money back.
Yeah,
now.
I just say no, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I ain't got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, long as you act like you broke, man, ain't nobody going to ask you for nothing.
And once you tell them no, you the bad guy then. You the bad guy.
I'd rather them try Jesus before they try me, man. You know what I'm saying? Try Jesus, man. Not me, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, that no word to it. It ain't got to be the people that you love. That no word, period. It set them off. Well, go on and flip a table. I still got my money. You ain't got it. Oh, well, I ain't tripping. I'm still doing my thing. But yeah, I understand people go through their struggles.
Yeah.
But especially when it's a man borrowing money from a man, pay that man. Especially when you get him a date. Come on now. Hey, we ain't signed no contract. All we got is our word. You got to be a man of your word. Because if I borrow some money from you, and I told you I'm going to give it to you on that day, even if I had to borrow it from somebody else to give it to you on that day, I'm going to give it to you on that day because I'm trying to be a man of my word. But if I just can't come up with it, I'm like, look, bro, I ain't going to lie. I ain't got it right now. I'm going through hard times. I'm going to communicate with you. As we should, as men, communicate. But when it comes to that bread and how expensive stuff is now.
But see, you can't, see, Jay, you can't, when you trying to borrow something, see, I done been that guy. You see what I'm saying? And see, when you trying to borrow something to somebody, you can't tell, you can't tell them the truth. Because the truth going to really make them say, man, you got me twisted, man. I ain't giving you nothing.
So what you mean by that?
You got to dress it up, man. You got to, exaggerate the story a little bit, man. You got to act like it's a life crisis, man, for $10, man. You know
that you need your money back or that you need to borrow it?
That you just need the money, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm about to get put out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sleeping on the streets, boy. I'm
Whole time you just trying to go get a black and violence. Yeah, you gotta make it seem like, look, man, I owe this big time drug dealer. If you don't give it to him, I'm gonna die. You gotta over exaggerate it.
Boy, I think all the times I used to borrow my money from my mama, boy, and my auntie. It's still to the day, you know what I'm saying? But boy, I'm telling you, boy, you'll come up with a story, boy, to make it sound like it's gonna be the end of the world.
That's the thing I can say. I ain't gotta come up with no crazy story. If I ask my mama, look, man, I need something right now. I'm going through hard times. How much you need? Don't ask me that now. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
We keep it funky now. You know what I'm saying? When we was a youngster, when I was a youngster, oh man.
Yeah, if you tell me how much you need, I think that's a sign that you're gonna give me more than what I'm asking for. So what you got? What you got to give me, mama? But other than that, nah, I ain't gonna do nobody else like that. If I need to borrow some money from you, I'm gonna tell you how much I need. But my mama, I know you're watching, so don't try to change up the rules now. When I ask you for something, you hit me with how much you need. If I only need 50, I need about 200. Yeah.
Yes, man. Once again, Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, another Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time we get close to Sunday, man, I'd be like, man, we didn't tackled another week, man. Like you said, this is the 6th episode, bro. You know
We've been
saying?
going strong, man.
And like Jay, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, been reaching out to you, reaching out to me, you know what I'm saying? Because we are going to do a lot of things with this platform. You know what I'm saying? We are going to, very soon, have some interviews.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know me personally, I do eventually want to shed light on, some other small business owners such as myself, you know what I'm saying?
Especially the good people.
Yeah, and just shine light on some good people in my community, man. That's making a difference, man. And if I wrote a list down, man, shoot, it'd be long, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some good guys, you know what I'm saying, in this town, man. It's helping the kids, and just being an asset to the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, like. And Jay, because here's the thing, bro, like. We get so caught up, man, in what's going on where everybody, where we ain't at. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That we don't try to, you know what I'm saying, be utilized where we are at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's very important, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see some change, man, you got to start with where you at.
You got to. That's what our change that's where it's going to begin.
Man, like I be sitting in the barbershop, Jay, you know what I'm saying, and just be listening to people, and they be talking about everything going on in the world. And, just everything that ain't got nothing to do, like, what you doing where you from?
Yeah, if you want to change, be the change.
It's one more time, Jay.
If you want to change, be the change.
Yeah, be the change you want to see.
Mm-hmm. Be the root of it, be the start of it. And if you got people that come along with you on that journey, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to change, be the change. Start right now. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example. Don't think you finna be the change just by running your mouth. You may grab a couple people, but they eventually gonna fall off because you ain't put no action into it. And action speaks louder than words. So you gotta go out there and show that action of how you want that change, because that's when you really gonna gain the people that's behind your back. Because you ain't just talking it, you walking it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to change, be the change and lead it with your action, not with your mouth. Because we got a habit of just running our mouth and not meaning nothing.
Oh man, it ain't. I see. Like I said, I see it. I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats. The sideline be full.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody in the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The sideline full, man, of critics, man, are full of people that's got an opinion about everything, you know what I'm saying? But get in the game.
Yeah, get in the game. You see if you still going to be like that. Because it's different. You out there on that sideline in that field, that's different. In that field, you really got to stand on what you was talking about.
Say it with your chest down.
Yeah,
you got to say it with your chest down.
Don't be over there throwing rocks high in your hand. No. Get in that game. Don't be on that sideline running your mouth because you ain't doing no change. But if you get out in that game and you're doing what you were doing on that sideline, okay, now you mean business. Now we talking about something. Now you real deal trying to be that change.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
but
sir.
It takes a real brave. I can't say it takes a real brave person to get out there and be the first one in the front. They're trying to be that change, because you don't know if people really gonna believe in what you're trying to push for, and if people gonna stand behind it. But as long as you got yourself, a one-man army, because at the end of the day, you came in this world by yourself, and you're gonna leave by yourself.
Yeah.
So as long as you got that one-man army, which is you strong, brother. If you ain't got nobody behind you, that's gonna make you stronger. Yeah, and if somebody knocks you down, then so bad. But get back up and keep fighting.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah, you gotta be bold, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be bold, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you pushing, you know what I'm saying, towards, making this world a better place, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jesus stood, he stood out there.
Yep.
Hey, man, so who am I, you know what I mean? But I'm willing to take them shells, you know what I'm saying, for the right thing, you know what I'm saying, to maybe help save one person's life, you know what I'm saying? And, like I said, and I always cater, I always cater, and when I'm talking, a lot of times I'm really talking about the youngins, you know what I'm saying, more than anything, you know what I'm saying, because I know, you know what I'm saying, when you're young, you know what I'm saying, your mind is just, you got a very virgin mind, you know what I'm saying?
And
like
got a lot of growing to do mentally.
You easily persuaded, you know what I'm saying? You looking to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to figure yourself out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to see what you like and what you don't like, but you very easily persuaded when you young.
You know what I'm saying? Like you still trying to figure it out. Like I'm still trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But I know when you real young, you know what I'm saying, you got to be real careful, you know what I'm saying? And because like I said, a lot of times the negative stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's enticing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, see the sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, because we want to win now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We live in a world where everybody want what they want right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think people realize, man, trying to, excuse me, but a lot of people don't usually find their purpose in life until later on down the road.
Yeah.
Like you like 18, 19, all right, now I feel like when you at that young age, like, short 20s, 18, 19 or whatever, you should go try different things and see what you really got the love for. You ain't really going to find your purpose in life that I read. I always had a struggle saying this word.
Yeah.
Statistically. There we go.
Yeah.
You ain't really going to find it till you hit like 30 or something. That's when you really going to find your purpose of what you want to do and your purpose of living. So until then, go out there. You can ask my fiance right now, man. I done did a lot of things that said I want to do. I'm 27. I'm trying to figure out what I really enjoy doing, and I think it's this: preaching and inspiring the youth and putting out good into the world. I think this is what it is because I'm really digging it. Usually around this time, like we 2 months in, usually around this time, I start falling off like, nah, I ain't really into it like that no more. But I ain't felt this way about this podcast, period.
Yeah, man.
I done sold clothes. I done had my own clothing brand. At one point, I tried to become a barber. I had a resale business with shoes. Like, I done did a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I eventually brushed it off, and I fell out of love with it. And it's okay to go from different occupations.
Absolutely.
It's okay to go to do this, do that, do this. It's all right. You trying to find what you love.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you're going to know what you love. Once you find it, you're going to know, yeah, this it.
And then that's the thing too, Jay. Like I be telling a lot of the young cats, I'm like, man, you know, I would, cause a lot of times, you know what I'm saying. Like I remember just, you know, getting a job just to say I had a job. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't enjoy what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You had a job. You ain't feel no
you know,
career.
And
in
sometimes, you know, like in life, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know, in life as we go along this journey, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times you just got to do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the ultimate goal, you know what I'm saying, for me, is finding something that you love to do. Because if you love to do it, it don't feel like work, man.
It don't feel like a job. Feel like a career.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? And that takes time too.
Yeah.
Finding something you love to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're talking like job and in the field, like your career or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the job I'm in now, yeah, I love to do it, but what I want to do it the rest of my life, maybe not.
Yeah.
I want to do something where it keeps me up at night thinking about different ideas on how to improve.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Things that when I get there, whatever it is, when I get there, I'm all smiles, no matter how bad of a day I had. I'm all smiles. I'm looking forward to getting there because I love doing it. This is my passion. This is my joy. This is my love.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you got to step it. Like I said, you got to, like I remember before I, you know what I'm saying, opened this barbershop, you know what I'm saying, when I was just working in other people's barbershop, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my partner, Tommy Hayes, down there in Shelbyville, Main Street Barbershop, taught me a lot about business, taught me a lot about being a man, and helped me grow a lot, you know what I'm saying, but I remember, you know what I'm saying, like I said, just, because a lot of times when we got a job, it give us a sense of security, you know what I'm saying? But we don't think like that job, we don't think like that place where we work could ever go bankrupt or could ever shut down, you know what I'm saying? We think that where we work at, it's gonna just be open forever. Like we get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But what I've learned, you know what I'm saying, since I didn't step out on faith, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got to bet on yourself, man.
You definitely got to.
Because I look at it like this, and this is some real good game, man, those that's listening, man. Like, if you working a job and you making 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, whatever an hour, think about how much money that company's making. If they can afford to pay you that, you know what I'm saying? So,
that
like,
CEO, that president really making bank.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, just talking about, and I'm pretty sure most of these people that got these big Fortune 500 companies, they doing what they love.
Mm-hmm. They sitting back chilling and you put money in their pocket.
You know what I'm saying? But they doing what they love. You know what I'm saying? They had an idea on starting a business or whatever the business is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, they got it started. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, it just grew to be. And that's how life is. Like when you start, bet on yourself.
Yep.
If I can't tell y'all nothing else tonight on episode 6, man, bet on yourself. I mean, try it, man. I'm telling you. And I'm a living testimony that if it's right and it's positive, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nothing negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about if you got an idea and it's positive, man, and you want to start doing something, man, go on and get started, man. And you're not gonna lose, man. I'm telling you.
That's why you got to be confident. You say, ain't nobody gonna have more confidence in yourself than you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody out there gonna believe in yourself more than you.
Yeah.
So like he say, bet on yourself. I don't care if you work a job that you work 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours, 14. Them hours outside of that job, you better be doing something to better yourself and pursuing that career that you're trying to get to. I don't care how much you work. I work 12 hours.
Yeah.
But outside of them 12 hours, I'm getting my sleep, but I'm still going to do something pertaining to this podcast.
Yeah.
Because y'all not finna just take up all my mental capacity, just focus on how I'm finna help y'all improve. Outside of here, I'm finna do something for myself.
Yes.
Come on,
yeah.
man.
That's
For real
it,
though,
Jay.
real shit though. You got to do something for yourself outside of wherever you working at, man. Don't let them people take your mental capacity up and just have you focus on what you're going to do at work tomorrow. Find something to make you feel like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Find a journey, find a business or something that you wanna do. And outside of that work, even if you can sneak and do it inside of that job, do it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't always feel like you want to work for somebody else. Which I know I'm not knocking it. It's okay, because as long as you getting your bread, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you always want to have something outside of work that you got going on that's making you feel like I'm the CEO of this, I'm the president of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to think that way. Don't let that job take up everything you got going on.
That's it, man, because life's short, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no day promised, man.
You can't take everything with you. Yeah, life's short.
Yeah. And I still got some stuff, man, Jay, I still got some things on my bucket list that I ain't checked off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you know, like every day, you know what I'm saying? See, we can't rewind the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, God willing, we wake up tomorrow, man, it's going to be Monday, Sunday over with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can throw February 15th, you know,
In the trash.
February 16th, whatever the date is,
16th, yep.
that's about to be over with forever. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, looking forward, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man, like, bet on yourself, man.
We need to start giving these episodes titles. And episode 6 title is going to be Bet on Yourself.
Yeah, bet on yourself, man, like I
got to.
said. And like I said, because, man, you worth that much. You worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that be the thing. I don't think a lot of people be consumed with so much fear like I used to be, and still am when it pertains to certain things that I really want to do.
Scared of failure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You doubt yourself. Or, you know, you doubting yourself, or you asking people, you know what I'm saying, what they think you should do and stuff like that when, you know what I'm saying, God gave you the vision. God gave you the
your
name.
own brain, too.
You know what I'm saying?
It's okay to go out there and ask people for their opinion, because they might see something that you don't see.
Yeah,
That final decision, that's on you. Don't let nobody else persuade you to make a final decision. That's on you. Especially if it impacts your life and it's your career. Do what you want to do. I mean, like I said, it's okay to see their opinions, because like I said, once again, they may see something that you don't see, because you looking straight and narrow.
Yeah.
They seeing the outside.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when it comes to yes or no, you need to sit down and talk to yourself. Because this is your life. Sit and talk to yourself, man. Bet on yourself. Because that confidence that you got within yourself, they may not have that much confidence in you. Ain't nobody going to believe in you more and better than you believe in yourself. Point blank, period. You're your own person. Yeah, that may be your close friends, your relative, or not all that. But when it comes down to yourself, man, you're a strong individual. Bet on yourself, bro. My ladies, my men, no matter what you is, bet on yourself.
Heck yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You, like I said, you worth it, man. Treat yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we ain't promised tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, you can wait. And next thing you know, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, your time could expire. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get to it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be scared of no failure.
Now, take little steps. I ain't say you ain't got to, take little steps. That's how you do it. You take small little steps, you know what I'm saying? Then they add up to big steps, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, you rocking and rolling, man. So yeah, Jay.
And there ain't no failure when it comes to yourself. You either winning or you're learning. Ain't no failure. Every loss you feel like you took, take something from that loss and know that you're going to do it differently next time, or you ain't going to do that at all. Don't be stressing about being perfect, because I'm going to tell you now, the closest thing to perfect is progress. That's the closest thing you're going to get to perfect. You constantly making progress within yourself or whatever you got going on, that's your perfection right there. You ain't going to never hit it 100%, but you learning and you picking up tips on what to do and what not to do no more. That's called progress. Yeah. Man, that's your perfection right there. That's the closest thing you're going to get, because at the end of the day, bro, my ladies, men, you're human beings. You ain't going to be perfect. Only one person that was ever perfect. Only one person that was ever perfect to walk this earth was the man above. You ain't gonna be him.
That's it. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, proper preparation prevents poor performance, Jay. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, continue to prep. You know what I'm saying? Continue to work. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes on whatever it is you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just go on and, hey, man, sky's the limit, man.
Like you said, behind the scenes, a lot of people ain't gonna really see the work you put in behind the scenes. You ain't gonna have a lot of people at that practice, but you're gonna have a lot of people at that game. They ain't gonna be with you behind the scenes doing your thing. They ain't gonna be there with you while you getting yourself together, thinking about how you're gonna do this or how you're gonna do that. But while you at practice, but when that game comes, everybody out there clapping for you, and that's okay to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. But once you start feeling like they only happy for your success, and not your preparation, now that's when you got a problem. Because ain't nobody gonna see that preparation like you is. Because you the only one that really behind the scenes putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? So once again, bet on yourself.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
Yes, sir. Man, we ran through episode 6 kind of fast.
Hey, man.
That's what happened when you speaking real shit.
Hey, man, 60 minutes go by fast, man, when you're
Yeah.
having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But we got a real deal special. We ain't gonna give y'all too much sauce. We got a real deal special episode next week. A real, I would say, warm to heart episode next week. We hope everybody to tune in. It's gonna mean a lot to us if y'all tune in, because like I said, it's real special. But we want to send everybody off with a positive message that we think we just did within these past 50, 55 minutes as we just spent our time talking and giving out game and all that. We want to send y'all to a week of work or whatever you got to do this week. Just send y'all with something positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and attack the week. Don't let the week attack you. You come out and wake up tomorrow in a good mood. Well, you got to drink coffee. Do whatever you got to do. Wake up tomorrow in a good mood. It's Monday. It's hard to wake up in a good mood on Monday. But that's when that work week start. You know what I'm saying? But try to wake up in a good mood. Go out there and attack the day, man.
That's it.
You got anything you want to leave them with?
Hey, man, you said a mouthful, man, Jay. Like you said, you know, you got a fresh week, you know what I'm saying, coming up, man, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, try to get up early. I'm going to try to get up early, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get up early. Well, like I said, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight.
Yes.
We're going to, remember, we ain't going to leave this up here too long. So if somebody want to watch it and they ain't see it, you got to go check out the YouTube. It's going to be on the YouTube. When these cameras go off, we work. Best believe we work.
That's it.
But yeah, everybody, we want to wish everybody a good week coming up starting tomorrow. Everybody be safe and stay blessed. We out.
Yes, sir.
Chop. We became brothers from strangers. Chop, chop. Can't do it minor, we major. Chop, chop. We got tired of the fables. Chop, chop. Come have a seat at the table. Chop, chop.